There we go. I would like to begin by paying our respects to the local Indigenous people, the traditional custodians, the Wurundjeri people of the land which we are meeting upon today.
I would like to thank staff, students and families and honourable guests for attending Mount Alexander College's annual awards evening to celebrate student success of 2015. A few housekeeping matters to start off with. Can everyone please make sure their phones are turned off or on silent? Bathrooms are situated at the end of the foyer near the front. We will be having a small intermission this evening. Please make sure during this time students and siblings are supervised by parents. Lastly, there will be a beverage and food consumed in the hall. Thank you. Firstly, I would like to thank Sweeney and the members of the band for opening up for this evening. I would like to thank our college principal, Mr. Hayworth, to say a few words.
Good evening everyone, and on behalf of the MAC community, I'd also like to acknowledge and pay respect to the Wurundjeri people, both past and present, who are the traditional owners of this land. Distinguished and invited guests, parents and families, MAC teaching and support staff, and our most important people, our wonderful students, a warm welcome to you all. I will begin by thanking and acknowledging the work and dedication of our school council president and our school councillors, led by Mr. Richard Fraser, along with our equally dedicated council staff, council members, parent members, Professor Ros Hanson, Matt Hammond, Mike Hurley-Edwards, Meg Dunley, and our community leader, Absalom Nagar. Also to our highly committed PFA members, thank you very much for your work this year. In particular, I'd like to acknowledge Brian Jefferson for outstanding work in our trivia night this year, Claire Mendez for her work and passion in supporting the various chess competitions, Melissa Martin for her work in supporting debating both in and outside of the school, Kirsten Wood for her work with the sustainability group and with the working bees. That's a little bit better, it's not too loud. Also, I'd like to thank members of the school leadership team, Preeti, Megan, Lynn, David, Maggie, Emily, and also to the hard-working staff at Mount Alexander. Can you please join me in thanking them? I'm extremely proud to be the principal of MAC, and I love seeing the growth in our students. I love the cultural diversity. Cultural diversity enriches schools like it enriches the community. It is something that we should all embrace and celebrate. Our cultural diversity is a reflection of modern Melbourne and of most towns and cities across Australia, including and increasingly so in the globalised world in which we live. As a young boy, I came to Australia by sea on a boat, and I'm lucky to call Australia home. And I'm glad to see Australia has agreed to increase its migration and provide safe homes to the 12,000 Syrian refugees who are about to land on many people's doorsteps, including us here in Melbourne. I also would like to say that even though I acknowledge and love that, I almost think that we could do a little bit better. Australia is accepting 12,000 and places like Germany accepting 800,000. Nevertheless, this is my opinion. 2015 has been a big year of change at Mount Alexander, and change is not easy. It is very challenging, but all of our students are incredibly worth it, and as the community certainly deserves it. But we've only just begun in our journey. We're in the process of transforming the school into one that better prepares students for the needs of the 21st century. And the needs of the 21st century are that students become more independent as learners. Student-centred learning model encourages students to become more creative, more independent, become critical thinkers. These qualities were recently identified by our Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull in his recent speech on innovation. Tonight is a time to reflect and acknowledge and celebrate student achievement and success. And can I just say, as I've mentioned to a number of media places today as they've contacted me regarding our ATAR scores and student performance at VCE, success can take many forms. From achieving an exceptional mark for a piece of work, obtaining an outstanding ATAR, to being a wonderful student leader and community ambassador. Success for others may also mean arriving in this country only a short time ago with little or no English language skills and graduating from high school. These are our many success stories. I just would like to share with you a couple.